Yay.
I'm running.
Ta-da!
Go, 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 go.
I want my hat back.
No.
Oh,
This is so much fun.
oh wait.
I poisoned myself.
Brava?
You're a disappointment.
No.
That's all good.
Go!
Yo.
Hello and welcome! Yep, it's that time of the year again, where someone on the internet puts on their best Greg Davies impersonation and scrutinizes pointless tasks for the enjoyment of hundreds online. If this isn't the epitome of humanity, I don't know what is. My name is Jack Spero. I'm 24, single, Aries, enjoy long walks on the beach, but moreover and above all that, unemployed. I'm also the Taskmaster as well, meaning I have the ultimate power of awarding points to each of our 6 contestants this season, based on how I see fit. At the end of all 6 episodes, the person with the most points will win the most valuable thing in the entire world. My head, as an NFT, currently valued at $300 million. I'm sure it will be just as valuable when it's awarded by the end of the season. But who are these 6 foolish folk ready to put their avatar's digital dignity on the line in the hopes of reigning supreme? Well, please join these stock sound effects in welcoming our cast for this series. David Ireland!
Yay!
Brava Lee! Ram Turtle! Sammy the Kid! Yumi Flame! And Zur Ocarina!
Yeah!
And next to me, something that can easily be confused with a pile of garbage sitting on the street. It's Chair.
Chair. Let's go chair.
Yo!
Yeah!
I love chair.
That's right, there is no assistant for this series, because as my best friend Trevor used to say, there can't be bad chemistry if there's no chemistry to begin with. Needless to say, he needed a lot of help to get through science class. Right, pitch task time. For this first task, the 6 players here have been divided into teams of 2 and were told to create a 1-minute presentation using whichever medium they wanted about the following topic. Design a new block for Minecraft featuring a surprising new mechanic. Ooh.
Clap.
Whichever team has the best pitch will earn 5 sweet points each. And at the end of the episode, the player with the most points will be allowed to sit on chair for the entirety of the next episode, and will significantly lower their chances of getting tetanus.
I like tetanus, though.
Well, then don't win. So, first up, Prabha and David. Welcome to the show. How are you guys feeling?
We're feeling great.
All right. I'm very excited
Yeah.
to see your presentation.
Everybody knows it's super difficult to make large quantities of concrete powder into concrete and dirt into mud. So we've invented a new block called the moisturizer that will speedily and efficiently moisturize all of these blocks that you need to make wet. All right, so just put them in the moisturizer here, and you're gonna have to narrate what happens.
All right. So, do I just look in it? Oh, wow.
Yo!
Okay.
Right.
Wow. It just immediately turned into mud and concrete.
And
Wow.
what's unexpected about it is here, try to punch a tree. Your hands are so moisturized, they're so soft, you can't even punch trees anymore.
Oh my gosh. Very nice presentation. Next up, we've got the team of Ram and Yumi.
All right, well, we've got a very awesome PowerPoint presentation, so if you'll turn your attention to the screen.
Whoa.
All right, so here's our pitch task. I'm Yumi.
And I'm Yume's assistant.
Now, Jack, you're Jack. Is that true?
That is correct.
Well, here's Jack, the block.
Oh my god, it's the worst thing.
Now, but what does the Jack block do?
The Jack block, it's incredible because it's known for when you mine it, it only plays the most magical of noises.
For example.
Whoa, some noise. That one's even sillier.
You name and you just won best block. You get 24 points.
Thanks,
Now
Jack.
that one I agree with. Thank you, Jack.
Wow, very cool. Finally, we're going to Sammy and Zur. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing?
Hi,
Doing
welcome.
all right?
Yeah, we're doing great.
All right, I'm excited to hear about your block.
So, we brought up a special guest to introduce the block.
Oh.
I'd say I was speechless, but I have one more thing to announce. Coming this year.
Furnace.
2!
No way. There's no way they could do it.
It's exactly that.
Titanfall. Is there anything that Furnace 2 does?
Well, as you can see from this very helpful diagram, you put if you put any stone and into it, it turns it into lava, and if you put any like woods or stuff into it, it turns it into charcoal.
Oh. So do ores just not do anything anymore?
Well, you put that in a regular furnace.
Well, you guys have definitely made it tough for me to judge all these. Just because we already have a furnace in the game, and there is no direct more functionalities with Furnace 2, I'm unfortunately going to have to give each of you two 1 point.
Oh, I knew we should have went with Plan A.
Furnace 3.
Titanfall?
Titanfall.
No, Plan
Titanfall
A.
block.
Plan A was the.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay, we'll move on from that. Ram and Yumi, it's very cool going through all the effort to make me say that, but I really hate hearing myself and looking at myself, so I'm only gonna give you 3 points. Oh, well, and congratulations, Prabha and David, you guys get 5 points because I like the moisturizer, and my hands have never felt cleaner.
Thank you, Jack.
Congrats.
Probably did all the work, thank him.
Right, time for the first task proper, and this one should hopefully help shed any first show nerves. Look at the screen! Look at the screen! Look!
Another great day in the land of Taskmaster.
Hey, Sammy.
Hello, Jack.
Do you want to say hi to Marco?
Hi, Marco.
Yeah, I don't know why he's up there. It's been weeks.
He has a very distant look in his eyes.
Boo!
Ah!
Kerja.
Hello.
Jump scare.
Bazinga.
Hello, John.
Welcome to the shed.
That's a very nice shed.
Do you like sheds?
We don't have those in Ireland, so yes.
Well, the task is in here. Somewhere.
Oh, okay. I've just got to find it.
Find all 10 arrows.
The arrows must be different.
You may not leave the shed.
You have a maximum of 20 minutes.
Fastest wins.
Your time started when you enter the shed. Okay.
Yep. 2 minutes gone.
All right. 10 arrows.
Well, you certainly seem to be in a rush there, Zur. Just been told you're against the clock.
Honestly.
David, I do have to ask, what do you mean you don't have sheds in Ireland?
We just don't.
Where do you store all your garden tools?
The building out the back.
I should mention there's also a rule I forgot to put in the book where they could only break blocks that they had placed. Well, anyway, pretty simple task. I mean, they had 20 minutes to find 10 arrows. It's a small shed, so how tough could this task be to find all 10 arrows? Well, here to showcase the task in all its glory is Ram.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. This looks like an arrow, this item frame and an item frame, but I don't know if that counts as an arrow.
Unfortunately, it doesn't.
There's a bunch of paintings. Do any paintings have arrows in them? Can I make an arrow?
I will say this, if a block or an item has an arrow on it, you are allowed to make that item.
Okay. There's this, which which is cool, but I don't think it does anything.
Oh, that button did do something.
It did do something. Ooh, I can go up in here. There's a chest with a magenta banner. Interesting. There's also another chest with some diamond hose.
Looking to give them away.
Yeah, I mean, you never know when you're going to need one. I have a bunch of pottery shards, except I have no idea how pottery works. We have some bones. We have lots of material. We have, a crossbow loaded with an arrow of strength. Shoot it.
There you go.
There
That's
we go.
one arrow.
Alright, that's one arrow. Alright, so what is arrow? Arrow is flint, feather, and stick. Alright, do I have a crafting table?
There should be one around here
Wait.
somewhere.
That's the crafting table, I see. Number 2. Is there any chests I haven't looked at yet? There's a coal and a magenta terracotta. If I can somehow get the glowstone, I can't get 4 glowstone dust. I can make a spectral arrow.
That'd be cool.
The archer pottery shard has a bow and arrow on it.
That is an arrow. You're up to 3.
Do you have an arrow?
Oh. Oh, yes, I do. Hey.
What do you know? Oh, that's the spectral arrow as well. Oh, so I don't. So that's the glowstone one. I also just noticed there is an oakwood arrow right on my head.
Wow.
And I've definitely opened my inventory a lot more than once.
Hey, I mean, you're up to 5. Hey, nice.
I am up to 5. I'm glad I found that before the time expired.
You know,
otherwise-
it only took you 12 minutes to notice it, but I'm glad you got there in the end.
Uh-oh. Did I do it wrong?
That is time. Can I see the banner? You're on the right track, but hey, you know, you got 5?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That is halfway there.
Got
Thank
5
you.
arrows in you got 5 arrows in a candle.
How do you feel that went, Ram?
You know, that was halfway there is probably the most accurate description of me during this entire show.
Also, Ram, you are Arrow Ace, so you could have said, "I'm in the shed."
Wait, that's a good point. Can I get an extra point for my sexuality?
The time's expired.
Oh.
At least you found the one I was holding, because I was holding it in my offhand, so it was literally out in the open for all to see. Yeah, imagine if you didn't see that. I mean, how embarrassing would that be?
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Oh god, who's getting showed next?
Well, I mean, we're gonna see Sammy and Zer next.
Oh, interesting.
It's not me.
Interesting.
Thank goodness.
I found all my hose.
Hey, that's an arrow. One done. So what do you think of the shed?
There's a lot going on in here. Not a lot of arrows. There's an arrow on there.
Hey, 2, there you go.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
I don't have a shovel. Does the bottom of a crafting table look that? Yep, there it is.
You're up to 3?
They must all be different. I've got 3. How the heck are you supposed to find? There's another one. Okay. There's one inside of my face.
Is a sword and arrow? Bones. Oh, I may need to craft one.
Is there like glazed magenta or something like that? That would be an arrow.
There's no crafting table, is there? I keep opening the same chest hoping that something else will be in there.
What else is a magenta terracotta?
That's number 5.
Oh, it's okay. It's just a magenta banner. You have a problem with magenta, I think.
So what's your current plan at the moment?
Interesting to think I have a plan.
Can you do something with a banner to put an arrow? This looks nothing like the picture.
I'll give it to you. That's arrow enough.
I think I see something like behind the chest. Oh my god, here's the red one. Button. What the f? I have an arrow on my head. that was funny. Okay, and this one.
That is an arrow. It is an archer one.
Oh, there's a crafting table in the ceiling. That was a adventure to make an arrow. I just saw something. The game told me I can make an arrow block with the magenta thing. I can make an arrow on that, can't I? That is number 7. Just watching outside. There's nothing.
No arrows? Some of them could even just be staring at you in the face.
Are you the arrow?
I don't think I'm the arrow, no.
Okay.
That is time. Exit to the house, please.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm confident with this one.
Yeah.
You had your hand
wow.
buried in the wall. I couldn't see the hand. I couldn't see it in your hand.
So I should mention that I followed you around with my eye line. So Zur, as you saw, went over to the door, and that's why the arrow was a lot more visible for them than it was for you, because I don't think you ever went nearby the door.
Well, I
And I
wasn't
still
gonna
didn't see
leave.
And I still didn't see it.
No, you were staring directly at it at one point, and I don't know what you thought it was, but you didn't see it. How do you feel about the rest of your performance, Sammy?
I did better than Ram, and that's not saying much, but it's something.
I would like to say that if Sammy's banner arrow counts, then my banner arrow should count too.
You made a blue line on a banner. That does not
That
count
can
as
be
an arrow.
interpreted as an arrow.
No.
By some people.
Well, we have officially seen where 8 of the arrows are, but where could the other 2 be? To shine some light on the situation, we need a flame. Yumi flame.
Well, this archer pottery shard has an arrow on it.
That is 1 arrow. Congratulations,
Wow.
1 out of 10.
Bow, crossbow, arrow of strength.
Think you're... Yeah. Okay, that's 2.
Huh. Oh, there's an arrow in my head now.
Oh. That's a good find.
Do you have an arrow in your hand?
Hey! Look at that!
There's a cauldron. Oops. That was the water. Ooh, arrow of weakness. Grass. I could till up the grass with the hose. Finding a secret. An arrow of luck.
Number 6.
Ooh, magenta banner. Oh yeah, I can make white dye out of white bones. Actually, that just looks like an arrow. Here's an arrow.
Oh, I guess if you tilt it a bit.
Yeah, it's like pointing down and to the right.
Pointed down to the right. Sure, I'll count it.
I have 4 regular arrows.
Alright, you're up to 8.
Okay, this pot has an arrow on it as well. There's
I
an arrow on
guess it
it.
does. I'm gonna have to give you a bonus arrow, it seems.
Poggers.
that was
It did shatter
unintended.
immediately, but 10 seconds. I guess that's all I'll be able to do in the time.
Hey, 8 out of 10. Really good. 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. You know what
8
they
and a
say.
half. Wow. Okay. So I should say my definition for an arrow in this task was a 1 inventory space item, because I know a lot of you guys tried to use a bunch of the paintings to make an arrow out of them, and I was not allowing that. So, but I guess I might have to consider Yumi's arrow of a pottery shard, because I don't keep up to date with recent Minecraft updates. So that was pretty genius, I gotta be honest.
Was the one on the pot the same, the original shard, or was that a second shard?
It was the
Well,
original.
here's the thing.
It was the original. So that's the.
If you go to McDonald's and you order the combo, that's different than ordering just the chicken nuggets, which in this case is that one shard. I made it into a combo.
Okay, well, in
A
most
different
situations,
menu.
it's the same sandwich. It is just one sandwich. You've added fries around the sandwich, but it is just still a sandwich.
Well, tell that to the capitalists who invented McDonald's, and then come back to me.
There was sandwiches?
Last up, they did the best in the pitch task. Let's see if they can do the best here. It's David and Prama.
Your time started when you entered the set.
Yep.
Your time started when you entered the shed. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, there's an arrow in here. That's 1.
If you find... Oh, that's 1 arrow.
1 arrow.
1 done. What's your big plan at the moment?
Go around, find arrows. Okay, there's another 1 arrow. Look.
Behind the piston friction. Do you have any arrows?
I do.
Does oak wooden arrow sign count as an arrow?
Oh, yes it does. That's 3.
Cool.
So how experienced are you with arrow finding?
Not very, sadly.
Yeah, there should be a craft... Excuse me!
So Jack, can I borrow that arrow you're holding? Okay, archery pottery sword. I made arrows.
There's a crafting table in the ceiling. I just need feathers. I'm about to get arrow number 3. Whoa, when did I get there? There's nothing on my head.
Oh,
Has that been there the whole time? I swear I looked at my inventory like 5 times.
The
I can-
Minecraft thing like it.
I can count it. That's arrow enough.
Hose. Oh, you can use hose to till dirt. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, arrow of luck.
Oh, there's the arrow of weakness.
If I put things in the cauldron, tropical fish, magenta concrete has an arrow on it. I wonder if behind the chest. What? Oh, the carpet! Another arrow!
Oh, well, that's gonna be 9.
I have pottery shards and one of them has an arrow on it.
You're up to 9.
It's just on the shard. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I...
And that is time. You did really good.
Don't let her tunic. I finally got the arrow healing.
All right, and that's all Ted. Congratulations.
I want my hat back.
I guess I'll leave. This is your shed now.
Yeah, please don't come back.
So you said David did really good, but you also said that I did really good. And now I don't know what to make of it.
Oh, I may have been lying during one of yours.
Why did you lie to me?
David, in his first 4 minutes in the shed, managed to find 6 arrows, which is 1 more than Ram found in his entire 20-minute period.
Wow.
Sorry, Ram.
So, in terms of the scoring, Ram, unfortunately, you get 0 points with your 5 arrows. 1 point for Sammy, 2 for Zur. I guess the arrow Yumi made should count, technically. So, you know what, Yumi, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 3 points for now, but on a future task, I'm going to give you a bonus point where I see fit. 4 points for Prabha for the 9 arrows, and 5 points for David! Woo!
Congrats!
Now, you might be asking yourself, why even bother completing the task if you're getting no points like Ram here for getting last? Well, special to this series, anyone that gets disqualified or fails to complete a task will lose 2 points. Drama!
Go.
With that being said, on to the next task, where everyone's about to meet a new friend. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Alex.
Hello, yes, I is Alex. There's a task over there on the raft.
Okay.
Please don't drown. I mean, we don't have liability insurance for that. Sammy, no!
Hello. Gloop.
Gloop. Oh, hi, Gloop.
He has a book.
Yeah, take his book. He's offering it.
Okay.
Protect Gloop.
Jack will attempt to kill Gloop in 5 minutes' time. No. The only blocks you can place in this task must be found in that chest and placed within the boundary of the raft.
Jack will be armed with a diamond pickaxe and a diamond axe.
You may now deal damage to Jack as he attempts to kill Gloop.
No, thank you.
Gloop must remain on his slime block at all times. You may not destroy the boundary.
Person that keeps Gloop alive the longest wins. Your time starts now. Okay.
Oh, I see. Gloop is repulsive a little bit.
Yeah.
So that takes away my first idea.
Now, you might be asking yourself why I'm trying to kill the very small slime boy, and I feel like Prabha put it best. Gloop is repulsive. Now, Prabha, I do want to drill into what your first idea was that you said wouldn't work.
Yeah, well, I was really thinking about making hitboxes intersect. I thought if I could get in the same place as Gloop, then you would try to hit Gloop and you would only hit me. So yeah, I was really thinking about intersection of hitboxes during this task.
Well, I hope you're ready for rapid fire round, because we're seeing Ram, David, Zur, and Prabha.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
It's obsidian. Obsidian is strong.
I can't believe the raft, I don't think.
I can't believe you hate Gloop so much. This is so mean.
He just shows up in random places and ruins my day. You're really fine with protecting this guy?
Maybe I want to kill Gloop.
There we go.
This will be my scaffolding.
Oh, see, that's annoying.
I just had an idea.
Alright, you're down to 90 seconds, and then I'm gonna start walking.
Shit.
That's probably a good idea.
A little bit of a decoration.
If it looks like I'm doing stuff kind of randomly, I might be.
Oh, I could have just done this.
Ooh, I forgot I can craft these.
I hate Gloop so much.
All right, time's up.
Oh,
I don't really like how many blocks there are.
No. That's a little unfortunate.
I don't want to hinder you. Oh my goodness. I'm just here for the slime man.
you killed him.
Well, yeah, obviously. Oh. Okay. Alright. Loop has been destroyed.
Now I am going to enter the gloop silo.
I'm gonna try and
What if I
avoid
do
a
this?
lawsuit if possible by not hitting you, but if
Oh
push
no.
co-
Gloop!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's tragic.
Prabha, how could you?
I was
Good
trying to
job,
make,
Prabha. Good job.
I was trying to make Gloop's hitbox intersect with the concrete powder.
Oh, they intersected all right. Getting to the scores. Ram managed to stop me from getting to Gloop for 35 seconds. Zer managed to stop me from getting to Gloop for 60 seconds because I had to go through the obsidian. And David, 65 seconds. Now, Prabha, I've put your score at -2 seconds. And for some context, Luigi from the video game series Mario Party would have beaten you by doing absolutely nothing. In fact,
Oh, wow.
all of the characters from that game would if they didn't suffocate Gloop with the concrete powder. Just a fun fact.
Well, Donkey Kong is notorious for killing slimes with concrete powder.
Next up, in the hot seat, it's Yumi Flame. Oh, dang. Alright, so a lot of the other contestants went for, physical means of defense. I haven't seen anyone try and go for, psychological means, but
Can you break other blocks and then not place them in here?
all the information's on the task.
So the only blocks you can place in this task must be found in that chest. Okay, I have an idea. Lava's a liquid and not a block.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find some lava.
Well,
60 seconds.
that's gonna be annoying to try and get rid of. So how confident are you about this strategy?
Not really confident.
Alright, 5, 6, 5. Alright, that's time. Please go 50 blocks to the left. Please stand in here. Well, these are conflicting messages. If I just started breaking stuff in here. Oh, okay. I'm noticing a bit of an annoying strategy that's taking place here. Oh, okay.
Oh no, you took damage to the lava.
Oh my goodness.
Look out for the lava.
Very good, very good. Okay.
I left click on the iron door and then it hit you instead of the iron door.
Oh, Yumi.
Wow.
So Prabha's homophobic.
That's true.
I think
That's the main takeaway of that clip, and there was nothing else that happened that was bad in that clip.
Yeah. The way the sign is structured out, it wasn't one word homophobic, it was homo and phobic. So what you're saying is Prabha is a scared gay.
That's true. Listen, in this economy.
He's homo space phobic.
It was going so well, Yumi. What happened there at the end?
Oh, well, you look like Alex, and as you know, Alex should fall in the lava, and I guess my instincts just kicked in.
It's unfortunate because at that point you were up to 2.5 minutes, clearly in the lead, but sadly you're disqualified.
Oh no.
Oh, hang on. I actually do have something I need to show you as well.
Oh.
Okay. I'm noticing a bit of an annoying strategy that's taking place here.
Who's a scared gay now?
So unfortunate for you.
There's some good news. You're not disqualified because, plot twist, Gloop has been dead the whole time for a good portion of it.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That's good.
The bad news is that only the snow block was there protecting the lava. So when I broke that, it was only like 47 seconds. So that puts you into third place. Now I should mention that if players read the task book very carefully, they would have noticed that I didn't have a diamond shovel. So the best strategy really was to put the 4 obsidian around Gloop and then stack a bunch of concrete powder on them. And that would have taken me a while to break. So, last up, here's Sammy to show us all how it's done.
Within the boundary of the raft, okay.
If you want to just drown him yourself, then that's perfectly fine.
I've got a plan. I failed the task.
All right. Thank you, Sammy.
I'm sorry, Glue.
I should mention I put 2 minutes of pure black screen at the end of that video.
Incredible.
So Sammy, you're homospacephobic as well.
Apparently. I was trying to place I was like, oh, I can place down the things and then use the water to turn it into hard concrete, like right away, like after I place it, after I stack it up. So I was making a roof over top, but I forgot that the concrete powder would fall, so I just placed it over him and he just suffocated immediately.
I have your score logged at negative 4 minutes and 20 seconds. It wasn't.
David, you feel better yet?
How did I win that? I wanted him dead.
David has won the task and still wanted to kill Gloop at the end.
Yeah.
Therefore, you do indeed live long enough to become the villain.
Well, I mean, score-wise, it's unfortunately 0 points for Sammy, 1 point for Preba, somehow. It is 2 points for Ram, 3 to Yumi, 4 to Zur, but another 5 points to David! Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
Clap it up!
Huh?
It's crushing it.
Boo! I mean, yay!
It's time for our next task, and for this one, it's our very first location task, in the spa.
Ooh!
Ooh, there's a spot.
Never say you're stressed in the SPA.
The spa, yeah. Hello, are you stressed out?
No.
Perfect. There's a nice, relaxing task for you right here.
Well, thanks, Andrew.
Play dispenser roulette. If a spas posts and exits the dispenser, you gain a point. If an arrow exits from the dispenser, you lose a life. If you lose all 3 lives, you will be disqualified.
You may not take out or add things into the dispenser. You may not break the dispenser.
You have 3 minutes for each of the 8 rounds.
Most points wins.
Before we get started, I'm going to explain the rules of dispenser roulette. If you want to look inside the dispenser right now, you will see that there's 1 arrow and 1 splash potion. That's for round 1. For round 2, there will be 2 splash potions in an arrow. Round 3, 3 splash potions in an arrow. Round 4, 4 splash potions in an arrow, and so on. Basically, you can hit the button as many times as you want for every round, and if 3 arrows exit the dispenser, you will be disqualified.
Your time starts now.
Right, simple enough task. Dispenser roulette, 8 rounds, just don't let 3 arrows out of the dispenser. How tough could that be? Well, starting us off for this task, we're going to be looking at Yumi and David.
Okay, each round, 1 more slash potion is added?
Yes.
Okay, then I think strategically the best play would be to skip a bunch of the rounds and then only go for the final rounds.
I'd like to pass the first round.
This is round 6.
Round 6? Okay. So if I skip round 6 and then I do round 7 and 8, then I will not be able to lose enough lives to get disqualified?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So you have 3 rounds left. Okay, you're up to 1 point at the moment. You're up to 2 points. You're up to 3 points.
I'll go into the next round.
Okay, I'm gonna. Ow. So that's 1 life lost.
Yeah. Okay.
Ow. Yay.
All right, that's a score of 15. Honestly, very clever, you two. How early into the task did you both think of that strategy?
Instantly?
Yeah, as soon as I closed the book.
Well, it's a really good thing you guys didn't fall for the trap of hitting the button in the early rounds, because if you get an arrow during one of those, then that really leaves you in a bad position during the latter rounds when you could really rack up the points. But luckily, everyone here is really intelligent, so clearly nobody's going to fall for that, right?
Definitely not.
We're going to see Prabha, Sammy, and Zur now. Welcome to round 1. Would you like to hit the button, or would you like to not participate in this round?
I think I'm gonna hit the button.
That's 1 point. You've got a minute and a half left for this round.
Boom, 1 point.
Okay, congratulations. That's 1 point down.
Let's skip this round because the odds are really bad.
Okay. All right, it has begun. There's 2 splash potions and an arrow.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on. I'm gonna hit it again.
You're gonna hit it again. Oh my good gosh.
There we go. I'm so good at this.
You're up to 1 point.
All right, let's go to the next round.
Okay. 2 points.
4 points. Oh.
Oh, I hate that.
The arrow won't come out unless it's, like, eager. Okay.
Oh.
Ow.
Let's do this. Right.
Up to 7.
I'm gonna do 1 more.
Okay, you're up
Good.
to 8.
2 more points.
6 points.
All right.
Would you like to move on, or would you like
Push
to...
the luck.
7 points.
All right, let's go again. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
You're up to 11.
All right.
To 9. Up to 10.
Yeah.
Would you like to move on? Oh.
I shouldn't have done that, but whatever.
I just came up with a really good strategy. Round 5?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass. Round 6? I'm gonna pass.
You're up to 12. Oh.
Ow.
Would you like to skip this round?
I think I'm gonna get greedy and do 1.
Completed. Ow, that was the arrow, but now I can press it as many times as I want.
Still gonna do just 1.
All right.
Okay.
Big money, no whammies. Okay.
All right, up to 18.
I'm gonna call it turn.
All right. This is the last round. 8 splash potions and 1 arrow.
Gambling addiction, here we come.
You're up to
That's gonna do 1. Woo!
Would you like to stop?
Yeah, I will.
Well, congratulations.
Calling it 20. Perfect. Round number.
Oh,
I really knocked it out of the park with this one. And I still have a life, so I didn't,
you're not disqualified.
yeah. I'll go back to my llama.
The 3 of you all got extremely lucky. Prabha, I did the odds, and the fact that you didn't get hit on any of those first 5 button presses, 15% chance. Really worked out for you. Prabha and you both got 20, Zur got 16, which means Yumi, despite you finding the quote-unquote what I thought would be the optimal solution, you're currently in 5th with a score of 15.
Well, there's always time for a disqualification.
Now, I know you might think, oh, Ram's left by himself, he must be disqualified, but I actually separated him for a different reason. Everyone here took about 3 minutes to complete this task. Keep this in mind. You might find it shocking that Ram took longer to complete this task than everyone else did combined. Anything you want to say before we head into this, Ram?
I love gambling.
It took the most Ram to store his attempt for this task. It's Ram Turtle!
That was incredible.
Oh, like a computer.
This is round 1. There is 1 splash potion and 1 arrow.
Fortunately, don't see any way of like putting something in the dispenser without me directly putting it in the dispenser.
And unfortunately, the round is over.
Oh,
It's a good thing the round was over, because otherwise that would have
that
happened
is a
to you.
good thing the round was over. Wait, hold on. Minecraft hopper. Because the rules didn't say I couldn't leave the room.
I guess not, no.
Well, if I could quickly, theoretically, grab some trees. Alright, I have grabbed some logs. I'm going to quickly craft them into planks, and then I'm going to hit the button once. I am going to move on to round 3. But now, I can craft a crafting table and get some stone.
So what is your big plan at the moment?
I am going to try and make a hopper. I may not, yeah, it says I may not break the dispenser itself. 8 cobble for a furnace, and then now I just need to find, is there any nearby caves? Let's see if I can quickly find a cave anywhere. You know what, there's coal up here, I will need that. Well, there's 3 in there, so I can probably hit this at least once. You know what, it's only going to get better in future rounds, so I might as well just click it. Ah! Oh. Is there any caves in the just near vicinity? Ooh, that looks another. Of course it's a water cave.
Would you like a water breathing potion?
That would be actually extremely convenient.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you. Quickly go down, mine this exposed iron. That's 5. That should, I think, be enough.
You're down
There we
to
go.
10 seconds.
Go, 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 go.
Alright, that is round 4 over.
Well, I do now have the iron. Oh, I need a chest as well. Now, I can do this. Like that. I didn't add the items to the dispenser, the hopper did.
That is worth
Alright.
0 points.
Yes, it is worth 0 points, but it's not the arrow. Okay.
You're up to 5, 6 points. 7.
Okay. Those items, and we're just gonna go for it.
Alright, you're up to
1.
8. 9.
Aw. I mean, so now it's back to a 1 and 9 again.
Yes.
So I'll press it once.
Okay.
I'll press it one more time. One more.
It's finally here. The last round. 8 splash potions, 1 arrow.
Okay. Yeah, that's about right.
Well, that's a shame.
That's about right.
Well, thank you, Ram.
What was the point of any of that?
Yeah. What's your plan to play through survival Minecraft? Go to the Nether and craft more potions to put in the hopper?
No, my plan was to put stuff in the hopper.
That wouldn't have affected your odds of getting a potion. It was just.
I saw my plan was genius at the time.
Do you know how hoppers work, Ram?
They put items into the dispenser.
That is a feature, but I think there's another feature that you were solely mistaken on.
I remember you telling me about this, but I don't remember what it was.
If you guys want to start grilling him again, feel free.
Ram, you are fool.
But in terms of scores, Ram unfortunately loses 2 points. Then we got 1 for Yumi with 15. Then we got 2 for Zur with 16. 3 for David with 18. But Sammy and Prabba win the task in 5 points each. Incredible. So, current scores. Ram is still at the same amount he was after 1 task today, 3 points. Meanwhile, David is all the way up at 18.
David's
Wow.
doing crazy.
Well, it's that time of the episode, so will you please all follow me on stage for the final task of the show? There's a task over here. Let's get Ram to read it, considering he's been beat up enough.
Taking it in turns, jump from the top of the diving board into the pool below. If you survive, replace the water block you landed on with a wooden plank in your inventory. If you die, you are eliminated. Last player standing wins. Also, you will gain an additional point for every other player that dies by landing on one of your wood planks.
Oh.
All right, We're going to start with the person in first. So, David, get up there.
Right.
True. Oh, that's unfortunate.
All right.
Zur, if you want to start climbing. Okay, very nice. Whee! Nice.
So if we land on the quartz blocks, does that mean Jack gets a point?
No one gets any bonus points if it's the quartz.
I see.
Sammy did it.
Ooh.
All right, replace that block. Oh, and Ram makes it. All right, everyone's
Good
made it
job,
through
Ram.
round one. Going back to David. He survives. We're going to Prabha. He survives. Now we're going to Yumi. She makes it. We're going to Zur.
Really?
Oh.
They're gone.
Sammy makes it.
Oh, that's quartz.
Oh.
Whoa.
That is quartz, so nobody gets my point.
No one gets your point. Yumi made it.
I love her.
Made it. So now we're going
This is
back
like
to
simple.
David. David made it.
Oh, that's a
Prabha.
good position.
Prabha made it.
It's tricky.
Now we're
Yeah,
going to
now
Yumi.
it's a little difficult.
Yumi made it.
If I die on my own plank, do I get a point?
Ah.
I believe that was on the quartz, so no bonus points there.
Guys, you gotta start dying on the blocks. Also, these are the people. We are the top 3 failures in this competition currently.
All right, Prabha, you're up. Yumi.
Um,
You guys want to go to the spa?
Let's go.
Yeah.
this is the new
Yeah,
spot.
might as well.
David made it as well.
David, can you land on my block?
Actually, can you land on mine? I feel like I need the charity at this point.
Yumi made it.
Boo! Surprise!
And
It worked.
David died on
Charity.
Birch, so that is an additional point for Ram.
Yeah!
Have to go again, or can I?
My one block! I love gambling!
I guess if you want to give someone a point, you can jump, Yumi.
All right.
Me.
Can I have another point?
Okay, give it to Oak.
Oak, that's
That's
David.
me!
That's David.
You're welcome, David.
All right, well, let's teleport you guys all back and tally up the final results. Well, that was quite an interesting matchup. But unfortunately, Zur, you were the first one to die, so 0 points for you. Yep. Ram, you get 1 point, plus an additional point for David, being very generous to you.
Yay!
2 points goes to Sammy, 3 to Prabha, 4 to David with an additional charity point from Yumi that he probably doesn't need to put him at 5. And Yumi wins the task with 5 points!
Yay.
So, in terms of final scoring for this episode, Ram still in last place with 5 points, but on the other side, David is at the top with 23 points! David wins!
Boo!
Please go celebrate by standing on your chair!
Woo!
So, what have we learned here today? Well, because of this cast, I now know that concrete powder is affected by gravity. I now know that arrows can be on people's faces. I also learned that the winner of episode 1 of Taskmaster Cubed is David Ireland! Celebrate, David!
Thank you.
Yay. Speech.
Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time!